Hi, my name is Sterling Carl Tugger. I'm the godly, glorious, gorgeous genius guru, founder of God's Creative Kingdom. And I know what you're thinking, what makes this guy look, act, sound, feel, and do so amazing? And the answer is the world's best kratom and God mode. It's so astounding how plants transform the experience of life. That's why it's congruent with or synonymous with the pursuit of happiness. Happiness means feeling good, being satisfied, and there's zero question that plants help improve or restore human happiness and even health. There's just zero question. It boggles my brain that some people don't understand that plants are food and that the body is an incredibly complex machine that, just like a car requires oil and gas to function, and so our body requires a much larger array of molecules that come from plants. We're 100% of human life and health is 100% dependent on plants. And taking away any part of that system is like taking out part of an engine and being like, well, it's just this one little part. It doesn't matter. You know, no, wrong. When you take one, there's a domino effect of cascading problems that arise in a human life. And our maker, there's zero question that we're made by who, I don't know. It's a pretty scary system, but there's zero question that we're made. Just like a cell phone, you can tell that's made. Likewise, we're an electronic, way more advanced than a cell phone, and we're clearly created. And I love understanding that and evolving it scientifically. That is scientific common sense. Like in science, we have this term called the scientific method, which means you hypothesize and then you test and balance. You create tests to see if your hypothesis holds true. And as far as an electronic existing, you can, every single time that an electronic ever exists, one thing that's congruent with them is it was made by someone. They're not spontaneous, and we are way more complex than a cell phone. And just like, cell phones have cameras, our eyes are virtually biological cameras. I absolutely love it. Because when we're living our life, like, it's the foundation of our country. We say, in God we trust, like our maker, and following his ways and loving and improving the things that he's given us is the most fulfilling, enjoyable part of existence. And for me, at minimum, but I'm pretty sure it's just for human, it's impossible to do without plants, because humans do what they feel like doing. When they're unhealthy and they feel bad, they do bad. They don't perform good. There's just zero question about that. Also, I don't understand how on earth people that have created, so our country is one of the most unhealthy countries in the world. We have obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular. We have so many nightmares. It's not even fathomable. And how would anybody from that system think that they have a right to tell healthy people what they can or cannot eat? It is the craziest thing ever. It's way more crazy than saying you can be part of this religion, you can't be part of that religion. That religion we don't like. It's way more absurd to do that over people's food. I don't know how some people don't understand that, but I pray that the masses will. Because I don't talk about this a lot, except in our Sunday salvation sermons, because the way I look at life is, it is what it is. Improve it, work hard, do good, and generally speaking, life goes good that way. So anyway, it's really important as Americans that we talk about these things, because some places have become so unconstitutional and anti-American liberty, anti-American health, by banning plants or plant extracts, anything to do with that. Ibuprofen kills, and over-the-counter non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs kill over 16,000 a year. Alcohol kills over like 170,000. Tobacco, over 480,000. If they cared about human health, they would address that. Diabetes, heart attack, but unquestionably the alcohol and tobacco, if there was the slightest glimpse, and those things should be provided for people. I think alcohol should have way stricter rules because it's the most damaging substance that exists. There is no illegal drug that even slightly compares to the infinitely guaranteed perils that alcohol causes. And they're selling that to us. And not only, like, anyway, so I want to make sure that when I address these things, I'm not doing it in a way of pointing fingers like you guys are doing bad. No, I think that people are just born into a system that has some absurdities and we don't even see them because we're from within that box. We were born into it. But when people analyze it, is it right or wrong to take away people's food, to go over to healthy people and apply your rules to their individual liberty and make them part of the group statistics, which are, that's the most unhealthy that has ever been that I'm aware of. And it's all completely preventable with plants. Anyway, sorry I rambled on here. Hey, 6 minutes for church, that's not bad. Because we are a really, oh yeah, I love Jesus. Oh, that says Jesus loves you, actually. It says I love Jesus right here. No, Jesus loves you. Maybe it's on the back then. I don't know, can you see it? Anyway, I do love Jesus so much, and I love our country. I love our mascot. Look at this guy's eyes, you know? That's what our maker made. And it's, in fact, I love that on the back of the dollar, or our country seal, there is an eagle with 13 arrows in one hand and 13 leaves in the other hand. Those leaves symbolize, that symbolizes two different path options. We can have this path, or we can have this path, the path of anyway, and I'm out of time. But I'll continue on, and I want to start making these like an hour long because there's so many important concepts that people must implement into their conversations with each other as Americans, because more and more places are becoming so dangerous and anti-constitutional that they're taking away people's plants or anything to do with nature that infringes on liberty is an absurdity. There's so many dangers. I mean, driving a car is dangerous. Driving a motorcycle is dangerous. Bungee jumping is dangerous. Parkour is dangerous. But ballet is dangerous. Football is dangerous. Should we ban all those things because people get hurt from them? No. No, that's just absurd. This is the land of liberty, not the land of tyranny. And so we, the people in our conversations, are what determine whether or not that is sustainable and goes, and how good it goes. So anyway, please spread the gospel. Did you know that gospel means good news? And it is great news that our maker made kratom and mitragynine and 7-hydroxymitragynine, which are thoroughly studied on NIH.gov. Anyway, I'm a babble mouth. I love and appreciate you. Please let us know if you have any questions or need anything. We're always here to serve you the best, make your life the best with the world's best kratom. Thank you. Love you.